Before we get in the video, please like, make sure to subscribe, turn on your notifications, go ahead and leave a comment below, and click on the How You Can Help, which brings up the Family Friendly Game website and gives you lots of ideas how you can help us. Thank you.
Lead got even wider. So that was the third home run for these guys today.
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is
So
in
now it's 11-0 Blue Jays, and I'm playing the Blue Jays.
What's crazy about the game of baseball, D-Row, you would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Okay.
Two are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the fourth. And now it'll be the shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Okay.
And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
Sorry about that noise in the background.
He was struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his second hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Okay. Oh, yep.
Into the box, Russell Martin. High and deep to right center. Orlando's on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning.
A couple of home runs.
Back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Well, Matt, Royals manager Ned Yost talked with me between innings about his lineup's offensive production, and he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, thanks, Heidi. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were two stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
And that's over 3-1.
3 balls and 1 strike.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
It's the same guy again.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pops this one up. Smoke is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Okay.
An early look at the line score here tonight.
Yeah,
as
1-8-2.
Just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Strike.
And that one right down Main Street. So there.
Oh, right down Main Street. Okay.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Okay.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
Count is 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
And first I need to make sure to warm up some more pitchers. Warm up him. Warm up that dude. Just warming up some pitchers real quick.
First pitch on its way. Just a bit too much run on the sinker that time as it misses off the outside for ball 1.
Yep. That's gonna just be low.
There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
Okay.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Royals.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves.
And we'll
Goodbye.
have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will
retire the inning.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in to Oscar Hernandez. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th. takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. So he continues to hit the ball well, his second hit of the ball game, and he's aboard on the leadoff single as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department.
Okay.
Standing in, Devin Travis. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Okay.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply toward the right side. A dive, but he can't come up with it in right as it skips right past him. Hernandez isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they extend their lead even further.
Well, you can't fault the fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but he comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Liner toward right center. Boy, and the shellacking continues as this is down for extra bases. To second now, but he's safe. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Wow, that's a baker's dozen. 13 runs right there, and they can't do anything wrong at the plate. I'm no expert, but I would have to bet that the manager would love to save some of those runs for the next game. Regardless, there's some happy men in that dugout.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And there's a line drive base hit to left field. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
They had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does get to third base.
Stepping in now, Yonhervis Solarte. He swings and lines it to left. Gordon is there. Let's see if they try it. And they decide not to push things here with one away as he'll hold on at third base. Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce. And they're runners at the corners now.
Goes to show you how strong this guy is. That wasn't a bad breaking ball that he hit for a home run with that last at bat. That ball was down and away. He went out and hooked it and pulled it. This guy's definitely a good hitter.
And the run is in to score from third. Now at the plate, Rendell Gritcher. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. Here comes the first pitch. Gritcher puts a good swing on it. This ball's carrying well to left. And that is off the wall. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay. And it's in time. He's out at second as a good relay gets him. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now.
I just did that for some reason.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line drive to left. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letter. Into the box now, Michael King. They'll start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, man.
Let me go change my pictures now.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So the good news is he'll wind up going the requisite 5 innings for the victory, but he does leave his bullpen some considerable work to do before this one's done.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound visit, whether it be from the shortstop, his pitching coach, or the catcher. These last couple of pitches, it's certainly gotten away from him.
And he'll just step on first here to take the Shure out. So next to the plate for the Royals, Alcides Escobar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And that's through, a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
No one cares.
Hey guys, I understand it right there. The third base coach has got to hold them up. They're down by a lot of runs right now. No reason to risk getting a guy thrown out at home in this situation.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Back to the mound, and they may have him hung up here. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Oh, it's 1:15 now.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Salvador Perez. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. Real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
So I'm winning by 14 now. No, it's 15-2.
Ready for another chance? Russell Martin. It was a
15-1.
flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line to the right side, but he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out. 1 out now in the Toronto 6th inning, and striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Slap hard the opposite way. Orlando is there. 2 down.
Oh gosh.
Ready for another shot now. Devin Travis. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Hit hard towards center, and that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one. So the 2-out hit extends things for Josh Donaldson next.
Ambush tactics right there, but he didn't try and do too much. He stayed in there and just drove it back up the middle.
Yeah, the ball just started bouncing around.
Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 16 for him on the year as the blowout continues.
Oh, that was gone. Well, I just made a comeback.
In now, Justin Smoke. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lined into left center.
Oh, he missed it.
Try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Okay. Still doing
strong. What else the manager or pitching coach need to see, Matt. He obviously doesn't have his best stuff, and the longer he stays out there, the bigger the hole he digs.
Hit hard down the left field line, but this is going to get foul.
Come on.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Oops, missed by.
Leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning.
Come on.
High in the air out to center field. Bonifacio is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So it's
2-run shot.
In is Jorge Soler, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
So he ran the fastball by.
I need to get to my other pitcher now.
Aaron Luke comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th. And he lays off there 1-0. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. And it's 1-2. Lou has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. So he punches him out and looking at the fastball. Jorge Bonifacio is the second out in the 7th inning. Throw on the smoke at first, and the side is retired. Brian Flynn comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here comes the first pitch.
Oh, that's a pop. That's a pop up.
Perez moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Okay.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And the big right-handed batter, Randall Grichuk, saunters into the batter's box next. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Bonifacio racing back at the track. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Randall Grichuk leaves the yard with a solo shot. His second of the game as they just continue to pour it on here.
That ball was crushed. I mean crushed.
Into the box, Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and another one deep out to center field. Bonifacio ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Okay.
Wow, if you're swinging the bat like he is, you want the game to go to extra so you can get some more ABs. That's his 3rd hit of the game, and his swing just keeps getting better and better. Almost hit that one out of here, but he'll take a double anytime.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Now the relay home. The tag from Perez. He's out at the plate. A tag, and he is out at second base. And the costly decision there is it's a double play turn to retire the side. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Come on.
Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So stepping in, Michael King, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. 1 ball, no strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Come on.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. Now a swing and a miss at the hard sinker, and they're back to even 2-2. And it's fouled away. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the 2nd out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Paulo Orlando. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
Hey, you can tell by the look on that manager's face.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Oh, tie the side.
And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Teoscar Hernandez. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning. Popped him up.
I'll have to pop up.
King is there. 1 out.
Oh, gosh.
Digging in once again, Devin Travis. Already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Manny V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. They really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And now this will get over the wall down the line out there for a ground rule double. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Orlando looks up. And it's gone.
Goodbye. A chip off the old block. Didn't see that? That was a exit
second home run of the game as this lead got even wider.
Just watch it get. Oh, gone. Goodbye.
Kevin McCarthy enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Oh yeah, you're gonna try to do it.
Standing in now, Yonhervis Solarte, and he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Just leave him at first.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Okay.
Stepping in now, Steve Pearce, as he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. So 2 runs on 4 hits here, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. Now batting, Alcides Escobar, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
1-2, the count of the Royals shortstop.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The count now at 2-2.
Come on. Of course, they would chip it again.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left.
But foul.
But this will land untouched.
And he's still hitting the ball. Gosh.
The 2-2 one more time. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
Yep.
With Merrifield next to hit. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in a wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Behind 0-2 now. Merrifield behind, a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
I ain't risking losing.
And he looks at his sinker for a called 3rd strike, and now there are 2 gone. Good pitch there on the inside. Black called the strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Makes the catch, and the Blue Jays will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 20-1 this evening. The Toronto Blue Jays took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very.
Okay.